it just came to me. You know, they work so much witchcraft over the chosen's throat chakra. They work so much witchcraft over all chosen ones. I guarantee it. I'm almost next to absolutely certain that every chosen one's throat chakra was manipulated in some way. They made sure you never was going to speak because you got something to say, chosen. And they never wanted you to be able to speak up and find your voice. They never wanted that. They worked so much witchcraft, so much manipulation went into keeping you quiet for so many years. And you know the funny part? They never knew who you was. They played a really weird game because it was like they set up all these traps and snares on who they thought you were. Who they thought you were. They never really knew who you was because you was always put into silence, right? We always was blocked. Our speech was always blocked to some degree. Growing up, normally, chosen ones, we always had a challenge with being able to speak, right? Surrounded by egoistic, narcissistic people. They don't want to hear what you got to say, especially when you're intelligent. You know, they hear that you have intelligence, you have, a mind of your own, you ask questions. They get very offended by that. So a lot of the chosen ones, our voices were obstructed for many, many years. We really didn't speak up. We just sat back and we just observed and we took in information. And a lot of us are bookworms. We was reading. We was doing all those things. And your enemy thought they knew you. They thought they had you figured out. So they was running around, hating on you, lying on you, doing all of that wicked stuff. And now everybody's seeing nothing they said add up. It's not making sense. They get to see you in action or, see your platform or whatever it is you're doing now. Your success is lining up. You walking in your abundance. You walking in your success. All of these things are happening. And people are seeing that it don't make sense what they said about you. Right? But nobody wanted to hear you. Nobody gave you an opportunity to speak or to be a part of the conversation. They didn't want to hear what you had to say. They were so envious and jealous of you that they never wanted to hear you speak. They never wanted to hear your input. They didn't want to hear that. So a lot of chosen ones, we just sat back. We not creating no problems with people. We just chilling out. We here. We, vibing, trying to be in a good space. And so we'll play second fiddle. We don't have to always be the first one to speak or even have anything to say. We could just sit back and observe. And so you just learned a lot, chosen. You are very, very intelligent. I'm absolutely certain. Very intelligent, very wise, full of wisdom. Just full of wisdom. I'm sure of it. But a lot of you, was blocked. Throat chakra was blocked. They didn't want you to shine. Didn't want you to speak up. Didn't want you to have any type of input ever. You spoke, it was like everybody looked at you with disdain or these weird looks. And why are you speaking? It's absolutely crazy to think about. But that's exactly what chosen ones go through. We go through these weird times, and especially before you fully developed and know who you are. We just be like, why is everybody acting like we don't even understand what's going on half the time? We just be confused. For many years, chosen ones be confused. But they was literally, just trying to shut you up because you was so bright and so intelligent. And you made so much sense and you just outshine the group naturally, chosen, And it's who you were, but they wanted to shut you down. They wanted to block your voice. They didn't want you to share your input, your ideas. They rejected you from the group because they wanted to be the quote unquote smart one. Just a mess. But they never knew you. They never knew you. And I think that's pretty interesting, that a person's running around trying to destroy a person with lies and slander and all of this stuff. And then the people turn around and look at you and they're like, what you said makes no sense. This person is nothing like what you said. And they just realized and chosen a lot of these people that you was around. They just realizing that they're realizing they never really knew you. Isn't that something? Now, if that's not the Most High protecting you, a sheep in the middle of wolves, I don't know what is. He hid you. The Most High hid you. The divine hid you. in plain sight. I love you.